speak to him, David. Tell him we came, just like he asked.
Itai, kutum, brugtu, gitarsjasend. Ja, de verstate, tava kredastent.
I'm all right. I'm all right.
What
What did he say?
He asked to know why you're here.
Stop. Don't touch it.
Sorry.
Please don't touch anything. Oh no. The murals are changing. I think we've affected the atmosphere in the room. Charlie! David! We must leave now!
My thoughts travel from far and beyond. Acquire my knowledge from the Heliokion. Astral intelligent wisdom from beyond the stars. Came and told me just what we were and who we are. Slaves of a generation of an alien population who came and manipulated the deoxyribonucleation of early hominid creatures in which we share similar features to the Nephilim. Embedded them with the mark of the Elohim. Created consciousness so we could use tools and mine gold. Servants to the gods, intelligible, hybrid animal. But like a mule, it was incapable of anything sexual. Until that day she came face to face with the snake and made her knowledgeable. The Bible denotes the term genome to mean sexual intercourse. Fruits of life is the offspring between men and women, of course. We became knowing of the equal and opposite force. No longer slaves to the gods. The divine right to create life is ours.
But our physical brain is not what we are. It's connected through the cord of living waters to our physical brain. And so if we don't understand what kind of a being we are, we won't make correct decisions. So part of this idea of timelines or even incarnation, for example, if you talk to people about incarnation, they'll say, well, 40% of the incarnations are supposedly from the future. Or they're even not human beings, okay?
Yes. By that.
But the way I tell it people is that maybe you're just kind of picking up almost like a radio tuned into a certain frequency, certain object lessons or spiritual things.
Yeah, awaken. Pineal gland activation, connected to the electromagnetic spectrum of radiation, accessing the matrix, processing all information. The real temple of Solomon is knowledge from the Heliokion, far beyond. Ancient astronauts from Babylon, I procreate with the human race, create a new interface. My love resonates with the vibrations of 528. Listen to my voice, the speed of a mesophonon as I communicate and illuminate. Hydrate through the rest of the 95% of your DNA. Liquid crystal, energetic material, surpassing the physical realm. This is something spiritual. Might seem hard to process at first, but in the future you will understand every word. Breathe on me, breath of life, and realize and recognize that mankind is divine.
Sealing of the Most High God, the sons and daughters of the Most High, is about to start very soon. That sealing process, if you don't understand this, it is going to seal you with the death that's coming with the end of this age. It's coming very, very soon. What are the goals of the old world disorder? Well, a fully integrated consciousness of all individuals on earth, a hive mind.
As I travel through space and time, it's still an intergalactic battle for the conscious mind. The time is always now, past 2012. What was once was lost has now been found. Stargates found on the faces of Mars in alignment with every one of the sacred structures here on Earth with Orion. False or true? Don't be quick to answer so soon. While above government agencies is mining for helium-3 on the moon. Star Wars weaponry, interstellar trajectory. They want to invade your cerebral cortex with digital telepathy. While you watching Dancing with the Stars and K+8. The windows to your soul is in an alpha state. Land of the living dead, it's not too far-fetched. People living brain dead, this is the real zombie apocalypse. Like Lazarus, that's the best way to describe your status. The mentally dead is walking through these streets with grim chances. Iris scanning with this biometric plan, beyond any level of consciousness that you can comprehend. Creation of man to Adam and Eve and reptilian aliens in the Garden of Eden. Human means serpent man in its original meaning. Sitting there shaking your head because you still don't believe it.
And they're already doing psychotraumas. Is actually trying to psychotrauma you because they have this all planned. Most of the people that are writing these scripts and so on are feeding it from the NSA and above government agencies, and many of them are channeling this from other entities that have malevolent intentions against humanity. They conceive these things because Project Omega literally is doing this, and they've advanced treaties that have done unbelievable things. Yes, do we have off-world bases? Of course we do. We've had a parallel space program since 1963. We have been doing parallel launches from Vandenberg Air Force Base here in California and on the East Coast. They do parallel launches and monitors from Houston. And 80% of all the space projects have been for military purposes, including low Earth orbit satellites, star-based weapons, and, of course, they have an entire city on the moon, which they always blot out, that's doing mining for helium-3, which is